he was making the opposite of the sound, but the sound altogether.
Oh man, this is funny. These sleeves are fucking huge.
I wish my sleeves were huger. If just cover my hands.
Nah, that's just like oversized.
Mix your mic just a little bit.
Hey yo, yo.
Singing, only me one thing.
Oh, you know that only. Oh, where my mic was low, too low.
Crying out for him.
Hey yo, what?
Oh, headache.
Hey yo.
Too hard.
Okay. Is it? Okay. Turn my
Turn me on.
turn my headphones up. Turn me down. Turn me up. Down. Oh, no, I'm playing. Ooh, ooh. Sticky, icky.
I was just about to say that. I got a big cash. Big old show.
Yeah.
Sticky.
Oh, hold the fucking phone. Man. God.
Swiggy, swiggy. Got her. Not on camera.
1, 2, 3 into the flow. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the top. Ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Cause you know we about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can burst like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach and so you know you're in trouble. This ain't nothing but a Dre thing, baby. Oh shit, oh my head.
My bad.
Nah, my bad. I mean, that's like, why Taiwan? Yo, what it is, what it be?
It is
What it is.
outside. Outside is
What it is in life that it be.
in life. Know what I'm saying? I would hope it's going good for everybody.
It's going great.
And if it's not going good, I would hope it's going great.
And if it's not going great, it's going to go better.
It's going well enough.
That's it.
You here.
Well enough, we alive. I am happy to be alive.
Cause I know I cannot be
In a place that feels alive.
Can't stand the quiet nights
While I fill my glass with pride. And hopeful is all I know. All I give you joy and Christ. Nothing
I
in
can
my way.
say
Facing all this pain in my
my
way.
way.
Fighting every day. Why am I this way? And they try to maintain. I sit and tell myself, okay, you gotta find another way. You gotta find another way.
Y'all feel that frequency?
Yo.
Just got. I ain't get it right. Clearly, they got it right. That's why they were doing it. But you know what I'm saying?
Don't be
Just
so down.
Come on, young homie.
How did we get to that?
Yo,
it was a moment.
it was exactly. It was a moment. It was for the people. They have to feel the frequency.
It was a moment. Yo, what up though?
Shit, you know the sky.
You know the vibe.
The vibes is up.
Hopefully,
Basquiat.
hopefully the morale is up. Keep it up.
The morale.
Your work doesn't go unnoticed. Keep it up.
Big steps.
You feel me?
Wow. Oh man, we really got it. We gotta get it to going to get it started with the one we flowing with today, dog.
This shit about communication. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way. You know, and this thing we're about to get into is it's a little bit on the romantic side, you know, but in essence, it's communication, and it spreads to everything in the world.
Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow! Mario.
And Young Weezy.
Oh. In the remix, baby.
So I met this shawty the other day. I got her number, call her up.
Like what you done? She say nah. Yeah. I say what good.
She said not much.
I said what's
what?
this shit?
I said I think we should hook up.
She said I said what? She said but. I said but. Why you stuck? She said fuck. I said who? She said that you. I said that who? She said
You know.
I know who.
I know what.
I know what.
I know what.
Oh, I know what. You know.
Oh wow, that's not it. Wow.
Yeah, I do, but I really don't. We can do what you really want.
Oh wow, I said I think we should hook up. She said,
oh yeah.
I say what? She said what?
I said what? Why you stuck?
She said what? I said who? She said you know.
I
She
know.
said not you. So fuck. Oh yeah, no. You're right. I think you. And then
She said not you.
He
I said then who?
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
She said you know. I know what.
I know what.
You know who? I said I do, but I really don't.
Cause it's you that I really want.
And we can do what you really
want.
Girl, we grown and he ain't gon' treat you right. Then I ain't gon' treat you wrong. And
That's
now
my
I'm
word.
worried. She heard so many lies. She don't know what's true or not. Shout it like a valet service. I said she been through a lot. But I put her car in park and never let her cry alone. I listen to her heart. Because it played my
favorite song.
I can hear your heart crying out for me. I can hear your heart. I can hear that shit crying out for me. And I want to say, come on in, and save me. Hey, yo, shout out Mario.
I can hear your heart.
I don't want to confuse things. Oh man,
Yeah,
that man went. That man like when you're holding me. Yo, listen.
Oh baby,
Let me
be
your
dream.
yo, you gotta do one of them shits, bro. You gotta reach
You got
somewhere.
a one. You got a one throughout the whole song. You got a one. You got a.
Oh,
You don't
have to cry no more. I can hear your heart. I hear that shit.
I can hear your heart. Crying. Just sing like that. Crying, girls crying for me.
Yo, sweet me. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Ain't nobody out there that's watching this right now that's gonna pretend like you wasn't in your car bumping this shit.
That was the John.
John.
It was the John.
Y'all was
Hey, yo.
y'all was singing.
It was the John, man. I was a
Y'all put out one
man.
arm too.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Stop it.
Big
Stop
ups.
it.
Big ups. Big ups, man.
Super.
For me. Yo,
Y'all reached out. Y'all did it. Stop acting like y'all ain't do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
I don't wanna live it.
sidebar.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the
Yo.
episode of Boondocks when this nigga Tom was, what was it, Let It Burn?
But I gotta. I'll be back.
Let it burn. Yo, the car pulled up. All these niggas had to get out the street.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. I was watching that the other day. I don't know.
why they
Crazy. Was you
go
playing
in?
that shit clear?
The
The
Why they
fucking.
go
Oh
in
no, you
like
wasn't
that?
playing it. Never mind.
Oh my gosh, why they
Car.
go in like that, yo?
Car. Yo. Whew.
Oh man, good stuff. Listen, that's good stuff. Boondocks.
But yeah, communication. Know what I'm saying.
Communication.
He.
Wayne and the chick was going through a little,
Going through a little.
because just that little, that slight lapse in like judgment or just that confusion, that hypeness that you have just to speak to somebody. It's like, damn, yeah. Then you get caught up in yourself, and then you realize you gotta answer or reply to them, and it's like, oh wait, huh, yeah, what, huh, fuck, what?
Are you in her? And what, huh?
And it don't gotta be
and
romantic.
Yo, that's nice.
It don't gotta be romantic. You know what I'm saying.
Yo.
You could be, I'm saying, your mom could yell up, yo, da 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 da. Well, now she ain't gonna say yo, she gonna say however she call your name.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like,
What? And
probably some silence, depending on who you are. You're gonna fake sleep.
Silence.
Then she gonna yell it again.
Yeah, one more.
And you're not gonna hear what the fuck she's saying, because she's gonna say some shit after that.
You
Obviously.
rang. Yeah.
You come out the room like, what, ma?
Yo.
She like, whoa,
Who
nah.
the you think you talk?
You done broke the line of respect in this communication.
Who the you think you talking?
You talking to your mother.
But you didn't know if I was up.
Or you could open the door and be like, huh?
Sure.
If you go, huh, you can hear me, nigga.
Throw that out there.
Huh?
Yo, no, for real.
I gotta figure out how to get this money by tomorrow.
Yeah. Huh? What you?
What is that? I gotta figure out this money. This nigga Mike Epps is fucking hilarious. I couldn't even get that shit out because it's so funny.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Could be anything. That lapse of judgment, that, just that, like I was saying, the hypeness. Just being caught up in yourself. Or caught up in the moment, whatever it is.
Yeah, girl, we grown, and if he ain't gonna treat you right, then I ain't gonna treat you wrong.
That's my word.
Yo, we grown, right? Right? She's grown.
Oh.
Yo,
Is everybody though?
how soon did you want to be grown?
Damn.
Are you asking me like personally, or you asking on like
Just
average?
asking the room, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
On the average.
on average, I'm gonna say
When I was
most-
5, I wanted to be grown because you could fornicate with people. And after I got over that phase,
shit.
in like the next first grade when I turned 6, I was over it. I didn't want to feel that. I don't want to be grown
Oh man.
ever. After that,
Wow, that's hilarious. Oh my god. I think I maybe around similar age, maybe between 5 and 7, but not because I wanted to.
I don't know why I was thinking about that in kindergarten, but like that's what my mind
Fucking
was.
A. I just wanted to be able to do what I wanted to do.
What you seen?
I
This
don't
guy.
remember seeing it, but
What a
my
guy.
brain was just fixated on it.
What a guy. I mean, well, you see
Yeah.
it,
I mean, I might have seen something, but I don't I feel like, you know.
Nah, I mean, but you see the way
it's
adults
been
interact.
glimpses, probably.
Yeah,
like
come on, man.
I mean,
not hidden.
consciously, no.
No,
Subconsciously,
not
probably.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
Or just like not noticing. Maybe as a kid, you know, maybe as a baby, you know, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
But by the time I realized, like, you know, I had parents, I didn't see them do anything
That makes sense.
that
'Cause
would
they
make
were
me
aware
even think
that
about that.
Yeah, because they were aware that
Yeah.
you.
Because even when
were
I did this shit
aware.
in school, I didn't know where I got it from. I was just like, yo, this is a great idea. You can do things with people.
What glue?
This is what I mean with women. Oh man, I mean with girls. I mean because I was a kindergartner. I was like, wow, yeah, this is exciting. But yeah,
Damn,
that was them.
that's mad funny.
Yeah, I have a story we can share at another time.
Yeah.
I told you guys the story already, but I'll share it at another time. It might be a little too much.
Not too many. I got man.
Just a little kid shit.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Just kid shit.
Talk to each other.
Talk to each other.
Talk
But
to
yeah,
each
communication.
It's important to talk. It's important to talk.
other. How I feel, how you feel, and then I I personally feel from there y'all could have a common ground.
Not everybody.
But it's the principle. I'm sorry, I'm changing. I'm sorry.
What the?
I've been through too much. I'm sorry.
But I feel harder than
my
you
ego. Forgive
feel.
me.
What?
But it's the principle.
Are we
But it's
supposed to
the
continue this? Are we talking about relationships? Or we talk?
In
Oh
general.
well, okay. I was
Life.
saying,
in general.
okay.
Life.
Yeah, now I'm saying you just talk. I know sometimes your boss might yell.
People talking about the principles.
Boss, your boss. Fuck who? Your boss might yell at you. You know what I'm saying? Your parents.
Yeah.
Just talk.
I'm not so comfortable with bosses yelling at me.
I'm not either. I'm not either. Y'all both know I'm not either.
I'm just not a fan of such.
Actions.
Yeah. I mean, my parents.
80% of the time, I laugh in their face.
Yeah, just not so comfortable.
Because you're
with that.
you. You could get away with it.
I mean, getting away with what? Laughing. You're only gonna get more upset with themselves. And when you laugh at them, they're like, oh, you don't fucking care.
You're not falling under the pressure of my managerial
Oh
status.
shit! Stop.
The peas and the apples.
A parent yelling, oh man, it's different weight. It's a different weight.
It is a different way.
It's the only weight. It's the only weight. Don't fucking yell at me. Come on.
Yo, bro, when I was a
You
kid,
brought me here.
until I was like a teenager, I used to cry when people like really like yelled at me.
I used to too. I feel like I was like that.
Only-
as well.
Like it was just a response. I wasn't really sad or anything. It was just my response because when I was younger, that's what I would do. I would cry because like what else am I gonna do?
I feel like around like 13, maybe I probably stopped that.
Yeah, that's the last time. I
Okay,
did that.
bet. Because I feel like
I got choked up.
as like
I just got choked up. Like
Just now?
no, like I would get choked up only when my mom yelled at me.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
I thought you meant like Freshman Friday.
Nah. They ain't. Nah, they these niggas put me in the garbage can now. Motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Wait, was you there for that?
No, I was in
Yeah,
Huntington. I was in Huntington High School.
Where was
It's all
you?
good.
He was in Whitman.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
same town, but not really.
Yeah, South Huntington district is Whitman.
Nah, it's all. It was.
It's
funny.
it's like how they separate like wine and music.
shit.
Yeah,
it's,
word,
like, it's the
same
same
shit.
area, but like nah.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all be doing all of this separation for, man. All this separation, divide and division, and all this nonsense and shit, man. Let's go with that, B. Yo,
Now we know why they do it, man.
Nah,
It's good
but,
for the game show. Know what I'm saying? People like the entertainment. Like you said, it's only entertainment. B.
Wash.
it's only entertainment. Yo, but no, seriously, man.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. Yo, wait. Damn. So, speaking of communication, Communication.
Sky is the limit, and
What-
you know that you keep
what-
on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. I don't really like that song
Why
because
you
the sky is
doing
the limit.
that to me?
But anyways,
I have a singing voice. Stop doing that.
nigga be at his house singing like nigga could sing.
Nigga, what I do in my
A
house is
nigga
my
never been
business.
as broke as me. I like that. When I was hired to pay a lease. Besides that, yo,
Je voulais Berlin, Berlin.
butter rub up.
What were you gonna say, Kenny? Oh man, I cut you off.
Nah, you striggity with the piggity on the iggity tiggity.
Not barbecue.
Gonna say in terms of communication. What do you think is attempting to? What do you think what might be the attempted thing to be communicated when? Because how many ways do you see communication coming?
Excuse me.
How many forms do you think communication can come in?
There's a plethora. You have verbal, non-verbal,
Physical,
non-verbal,
extra physical.
extra non-physical. That manipulative
Funded.
bullshit that people be doing.
That's not how I handle shit. I'm just saying how I see other people handle stuff. Y'all be wildin'. Chill the fuck out.
I thought about initially. I'll be honest. I thought what came to my mind was the Balenciaga thing going on, and
Balenci.
and them placing these documents in these photos for whatever reason is. What is that? What are
What
would
are they
you-
communicating?
Yeah. What the
I
fun?
mean, when you do
Because-
that, what aren't you communicating?
I don't even. That's the other question I could really
Hey,
just.
you
Yeah.
know,
There's
niggas
definitely
doing?
a concentrated
What are you
effort by a
doing?
certain group of people to just, it's not that they're one group of people. It's just a certain type of people that will put out certain things that to make people's, minds meld into to a certain way. Just to give you a little bit of programming, some symbolism to throw at you to ching, ching, ching.
That's deep. That's deep. Okay, so how do you now this communication? Okay, but everyone doesn't perceive that the same.
You're right, because some people just look at it like, hey, they're just doing some dumb shit.
Nah, it ain't dumb
Or,
shit.
or
at this
I
point.
fuck with it.
No, yeah. There's so many different points of views, perspectives. Of course, we're human.
Yeah.
We're all individual, so that's our nature. It's part of our. That's so incredible. How is it that there's so many of us? How is it that? That's crazy.
I
like to
forgot
fornicate, know what I'm
I was gonna say something totally different, but the same thing, just very vulgar. But yeah,
I just
PG
want
shit.
I just
That's
want
why I did it.
I just want
Buddy, got it.
Buddy, hit it once.
Holy
You
shit!
gotta
Stand on it,
fucking
on
slap
my
your knee,
side.
don't you?
Holy Jehovah!
And you better choose wisely.
Yeesh.
Oh, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, bro. Oh my goodness. Yo, but nah.
Yo,
That's
this
crazy.
nigga Uzi is funny as fuck.
Yo, what is he trying to communicate?
Hey, bro, listen. Just listen to the music and vibe out.
man.
Make sure you vibe yourself and make sure you ground yourself with something.
Ground
first.
yourself.
Then you could listen to and enjoy some Uzi. Then after that, ground yourself again.
What?
Cleanse your palate.
What?
Oh my gosh.
It is quite the whirlwind of frequencies in
Quite
his
the
music,
world. Quite the-
along with a lot of other artists that we love. But you
I
know,
know. Somebody told me.
where you about to go with this, bro?
Nah, somebody told me Donald Glover was on some shit, and I was like, nah, that's my guy. He's not on no shit.
Yo, spoiler alert. Yo, bro. Listen.
Don't do it, Heem. Shut the
Listen,
fuck
bro.
up, Heem.
All right, yeah, but
Him?
I'm tight, son. I'm not tight. I'm not because it's not. Okay, so I guess I just have to get over myself and whatever the thing that I've held on to from a child just have to get over that little feeling of like, oh no, things gotta be this way. That's wrong. You know, it's not that I'm saying that it's wrong.
Is that a
I don't
child?
feel that it's wrong.
Is that a child? Is that a child though?
I learned something as a youngin, and I still kind of sort of carry it with me to this day. But yeah, so you know, it's not that I think it's wrong. It's just like, why do you have to do it? Not that there's anything wrong with you doing it, but it's just like, I mean, I guess I'm projecting what I would want them to do or not
But
to do.
was it foreshadowed?
Heavily.
Okay. So why do you shouldn't feel away? I mean, I might feel away. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's whatever, bro. It's just,
shit.
you know,
like,
if people do what they do.
yeah.
Inclusion is necessary, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta do what we do. Just gotta accept people for who they are.
All right, we good. We good, Heem. We're good, Heem. Damn, gotta watch that show.
It's a great show. I love Atlanta. I love.
Great show.
I appreciate Donald Glover's art and the people that put the show together. His music as well. I don't like Camp though.
This nigga's a hater.
Oh man. Oh man. I don't keep up with too much television.
Television?
Yeah, nah. I really just find myself watching stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh. Premium, definitely.
I mean,
Investment.
Premium.
I don't even
Not the other one, YouTube.
watch a lot of clips. A lot of clips and stuff.
What kind of clips you watch?
I don't. I try to watch.
This guy Kenny be watching shit that he either don't fully agree with or just like some outlandish, just outlandish shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
because
It's not outlandish. It's just like how do you have the audacity to like stand on these points and feelings? Like, who are you?
as what I try to understand, to be fairly honest with you, I'll be
you want to understand everybody.
no,
You want to
no,
understand
not
what makes
like-
him have the audacity?
I just well,
They're human. They don't give a fuck. That's human
I
nature, bro.
mean-
I'm alive. Hear what I have to say. Just like us sitting here.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but we're not trying to like shove it down people's throats and like this is
I
our
mean,
ideals. This
I
is how
can't
we
say
feel.
I can't.
No, I'm trying to shove this happiness and productivity down your throats.
Nah,
I'm joking.
it's
I'm sorry. Just
Not even
Let's try.
such a, I don't even.
None of that, guys.
Nah,
We cool.
this is
Feel good TV, but not like in the.
I
weird
mean,
way.
as much as I'm definitely intending to provide some type of enjoyment. You know what I mean? I don't want people to fall asleep and shit. But I can't help but just want to be able to express things without feeling as though
Everything has to be a battle.
or not even feeling as though you can't talk about a certain thing or express certain things or just share certain things. It's what we should be. I feel as though we're at this point of society where we really should be sharing more often. It's not to say that you should overshare. Share what you're uncomfortable with sharing. But sharing is beneficial in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Baby steps.
Oh, for sure. It majorly baby steps for sure. It's not even. But I don't know. I just feel like there's so much we can gain from one another. So much we have to offer to one another. And not that we don't recognize it or realize it, but I'm not saying go shake the hand of somebody who probably...
Wants to stab you.
Yeah, I didn't want to even go there, but I don't want to be afraid to go there because...
Let's say harm.
Because, yeah, no, it's about, let's be realistic, more or less. You know what I mean? The truth of the matter, does anybody really want to do anyone harm aside from how you personally feel about a person or people you personally feel about? You know what I mean? Like, truthfully, does anybody want to do anybody harm? I would no, but realistically, do people harm? Yes. It hasn't come across you yet, or it won't, and that's hopeful. That's God willing. You know what I'm saying? And God forbid. So. And that's everybody. But I say that to say, I tried to listen to or hear out the point of views or perspectives I don't necessarily agree with or sit next to, for an understanding of the opposing side, or perspective or point of view. Somebody who's walking a path I'm not, to get an understanding of how they walk theirs and what they're into or what their interests and intent is. And it's not to say that you're up against anyone, but you are up against yourself and every day. And we are amongst one another, unless you live in the wilderness, which is nothing wrong with that. Honestly, it doesn't sound like the worst thing. I personally just enjoy the company of my loved ones, people I care about. And yeah, so I saw things that I thought I wanted. I've been fortunate enough to be close to what I thought I wanted, or have what I thought I wanted. And yeah, what I need is
Wants
what I
and needs
have.
are definitely two different things.
Yeah,
Two
for sure.
different things.
For sure. But yeah, and personally for me, a lot of that ties in together. Well, everything ties in together in one, and that's why I know I sound as though I speak in just a crazy context, or it seems crazy because I'm all over the place, or I'm pulling different things from different places.
Gotta think of the bigger picture.
I mean, or for me, I just feel as though everything really is connected in some form or fashion. You know what I mean? Not to say that I don't want to make a stretch or reach for anything, but for me, it just seems as though and feels as though a lot of everything is just so connected, and it gets scary how much it feels as though it doesn't feel like that's.
It doesn't feel
over.
like that's the case, but like, yo, it's funny because it's the meme with the guy and he has fucking the bulletin board with the fucking
Oh yeah,
thumbtacks and the shit's all connected. It's crazy because like it's literally how things happen. Oh, you missed the train. You're a little bit late. Oh, why are you late? You know?
Yo.
Hey, maybe you lost your job. Somebody else got a fucking promotion. You know, maybe you're late. You meet the love of your life. Who, like, literally, who knows? Hey, bro, you're late. You fucking avoid dying. Like,
Yo.
and that's why I said that one time. Everything happens for a reason, but the reasons of why things happen are up to you.
Yeah.
Or up to the universe. Everything happens for a reason, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's
But it gets scary when
you start overthinking it gets
not even overthinking it. I feel
not
like.
even overthinking it. I get understanding. When you start understanding it, and
Or
not
just-
even to like the super degree. When you start just like
Becoming
putting
aware.
this, becoming aware. When you start like putting a little simple shit together.
Not just aware though, but almost like chasing your breath. And to that degree and extent, like I was saying, how rather than you having a fleeting thought that you subconsciously or consciously have to get up, you almost meet the subconscious thought in the moment and actively make the motion to rise.
Instead of just like doing it. Gotcha.
and to that degree and extent, when you could you not that we don't, but to that degree of every waking minute, you really are calculating your movement, your speed, every waking second.
Honestly, when I start paying attention to every single thing that I'm doing, like every single thing, and it's not, I guess not just me, like, because I have like, I'm not gonna say so much, but I have like things around me. When I start paying attention to everything is when I start getting overwhelmed. Like, my thing is, I could do 2, maybe 3 tasks at a time. 3's kind of pushing it. And it depends on what I'm doing.
I can understand that. I feel as though I do a lot of tasks in my head as I'm completing a task. Like I create the task list in my head, and I pretty much go one by one, but I feel as though I'm working in my head, planning out. Yeah, but I pretty much go one by one.
I want to say my example, but I can't say my example. I can't say my example. Like, it's literally something that happened last night. But
yeah, but okay. No, but I mean, as you're doing 3 things at once, I think about rather trying to take the time to do the one thing all the way, to the point where I double check myself in that process. So by the time I get to the 3rd thing, everything is complete to that T.
Gotcha.
That's how I think about it now, as I've grown and aged, and being around my older brother at times, and just being around older men at times. I'm like, all right, ready to, what we doing? What we doing? They're like, hold on,
chill out.
take a second. Yeah, take a second, and look at what you need to do. You break that shit down, and okay, and then that's how I learned to see in my head. Just imagine things.
Yo, it's so funny because I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching fucking Dragon Ball Z clips, and these motherfuckers got the image training.
Mm-hmm.
So they sit, know what I'm saying, in the little pose with the little, and then they do the shit. But like, yo, it could be any. It's like, oh, this person versus that person, because I guess you have their power levels. Who the fuck knows where that's going with Dragon Ball Z? Anyway, you have their power levels gauged and shit. So they do like a little brain fight, I guess, because you have like each person, I guess, like down to a T, or you would know what they're doing and shit. But yeah,
that shit. That's
like you see the shit before it happens, I guess.
I tried to.
It's hard.
Well, now
it's not hard.
I'll be honest. In this, with the work I'm doing now, I have to do it even more so. And I think that's what I do like about it, is the fact that it does challenge my mind to see things or think about things, and I'm doing calculations.
It's not the same old stale shit every single day.
Yo, it is the same thing, but it
It's
changes.
It's the same thing but
It
different.
changes. It alters. It's
Changeable.
exactly. It changes every so often. You know what I'm saying, you're doing the same job or whatever. You're making the same part, but I'm still having to actively think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Like,
to the point
this
where you
needs
start.
that part, but it's
Yeah.
different drills and not drills, but like
yeah. No, yeah, it
rivets.
is.
It's different rivets in each drill or each screw and
It's
shit like that.
different.
It's different for every.
It's just different tooling every. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Same and different tooling every time, but for the most part,
Just like serving.
Measurements.
Just like serving.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing. You gotta go get to the table, greet the table, get their order,
Hi, how
give
are
them the
ya?
food and drinks, and that's it.
It's different people.
But it's different people, it's different food.
Yep. And the same food, maybe different allergy here, not there. Yeah, nah, that shit. That was what I think I liked about serving as well, and just being able to interact with people.
Yo, if you're
full time.
allergic to shellfish, don't go to Red Lobster.
Nah, stop, man.
I'm not gonna say you dumb, but
What if
you're
everybody just wants to go there and
definitely
get
making
an
a
odd one out?
mistake.
Uh,
Huh? What
What
if what?
if, what if everybody wants to go there and get an odd one out?
Yeah, that's cold. Nobody was thinking about you at that time. That's fucked up.
I'm not saying you're dumb,
Nah, you're not dumb.
but you're making a mistake.
yeah,
There's that person that loves
I
Red
can't
Lobster and
say
only
that.
gets like chicken fingers or some shit like
yeah,
that.
word.
You
can't say-
can
Doesn't get no
sit one
seafood.
out.
Loves the biscuits. Just eats chicken fingers or something.
They got steak.
They don't want
They
that
got
either. They don't want chicken fingers.
they got the biscuits on the shelf.
I'm just saying.
They
I'm just saying,
yo, yo,
you can sit one out. I'm sorry. I'm
you can
just
sit one out.
I'm just reminiscing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, word, yeah, definitely had a vendetta
Yo,
against
come on, man.
somebody. Like you remember one time,
That
this one time at band camp.
the
No.
red cheddar biscuits.
Yo.
Stories from the table.
Oh my gosh.
Endless shrimp was not
Nah.
fun.
Ah man. Oh my gosh.
Endless.
You don't got them ribs on the 2 for $20?
It's Red Lobster.
How long was y'all there?
I was about to.
I told this lady, she asked for the she was with her family, or this guy, he was with his family. I was talking to him and his wife. He was like, they were like, y'all don't got the ribs on the 2 for $20? I was like, nah, they took that off. I think it's coming back soon though, because that's when they were gonna bring it back. When it was like, but to be honest, it's nasty. Like y'all about to spend $25 between the both of y'all, and you got to feed your kids. You might as well just spend that $25. Go to the store and you can cook something. It tastes way better than this. I bet it would. They looked at me like, yeah, you right. They only said, yeah, you right, because it's like they gotta just respect the fact
Are you
that.
talking about Applebee's or Red Lobster?
Applebee's.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
was
I
talking
heard
to
you
them.
for 20. I was like, what?
But yeah, they was like, nigga, why are you talking to us like this? Like, give me the fucking 2 for $20. Give me
yeah.
my
want my
boneless
chicken.
wings.
Yo, they say
was
cut
it?
this shit out.
The
I don't need your advice.
triple bruschetta.
This-
They give
Yo.
you one
It's like, nigga, I cooked dinner
scoop of
last
bruschetta.
night. Give me
Or
that 2
whatever
for
that
20.
Bruschetta pasta. Triple cheese bruschetta pasta. What are
you
you
talking
talking about? Applebee's was some shit.
That bruschetta was alright. I don't know why. It was something about it.
The balsamic mozzarella, the tomatoes,
Something about it.
a little bit of parsley.
You know, that shit was alright.
You talking about toast? They got that shit at Houlihan's.
The bruschetta toast.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the benefits
They
of
put
working
the
in a
they put
restaurant.
the put the cream cheese. Well, they toast it obviously. And you put the cream cheese and put the bruschetta. Put a little drizzle on it. Know what I'm saying?
At where?
Houlihan's.
I don't.
Like
I-
20.
I've eaten there one time.
I was in Bees from 2013 to like 2017, maybe. Was it?
That
Yeah,
Cavatappi pasta
2017.
was hitting.
4 years. How long you in the Bees?
You asking me or Kenny?
I looked at Kenny.
Kenny.
I-
Oh, my bad.
Shit, I did 2. Shit, I don't even know.
Probably like 1.5.
Nah,
I mean, not
wait.
like 2.5, maybe 3.
Nah, I got like 4 and that.
Nah,
motherfucker.
yeah, he had to be. I was
at Huntington
no,
at least
no,
2
yeah, for a
years.
little bit.
I was at Farmerdale for
It was at least a year and
at
change.
least a year and change, and then Jay had to let me go.
Yo,
My boy.
it happens. It happens.
Yeah, I was fucking up, man. I ain't give a fuck. I really didn't. It wasn't Jay. Jay was shout out the motherfucking.
This nigga Kenny had a car. I'll be taking a bus from Huntington to
Yo.
Copeg and make it to work before
Yes.
Kenny.
That
Like
was
how?
actually crazy because I'm not gonna lie. There's been times I
no.
feel like I've literally left the studio. I'm like, I just seen this nigga Kenny.
Yo. Nah,
But
that
did I?
I just really didn't. I didn't even. I didn't.
It was Applebee's.
Nah,
We
not
cared.
even that.
Not even that. We cared.
I
but
just
like,
didn't.
Goddamn.
I didn't. It was a restaurant. Like I thought of the restaurant as like. Not. I wasn't like 20 minutes late every time. I was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 10.
Yo, what they call it? You wasn't there for premium, my nigga.
Bro,
You was.
nah.
Oh, what was this?
You was late.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was times you were supposed to be there in the morning. You was late.
Nigga be an hour and 30 minutes late. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
Yo, no, man.
Bro.
Man. You can't say.
I'm like,
You can't say that shit like it's a regular thing.
No. It would happen like 4 or 5 times. He was like 20 to 30 minutes late. He was like, where the fuck is this nigga
Oh
at?
my
But no, majority of the
God.
time, it was like less than 10 minutes. Majority of the time.
Yeah, nah. That's what you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was fucking up. I was bugging.
I was bugging. We're not gonna talk about what happened because anybody who's watching knows.
Nah, I mean.
No, they don't. Nobody that's watching knows.
You
Maybe
know,
like 5
that's
people.
up to them. You know, they
They don't
ask.
need to,
You know,
need to know.
put it in the comments. I'll tell a story.
Nah, they don't need to know, man.
They don't need to know. That's what I just said.
Nah.
You know, you don't. I didn't. Say
I was
that, but now I'm
tardy as
saying that.
fuck.
I did it at
Tardy
Wendy's.
as
So it's alright. I get it, Vaughn.
Oh, damn.
It happens.
I didn't get fired, but
Because you didn't get caught.
no, because everybody did it. The manager did it.
I mean,
It wasn't meant to be. Everything happens for a reason, but the reasons of things happening are up to you.
shit, yeah, for sure. I was late as a motherfucker all the time, so.
You know, I did some things.
Nah. Now I'm fucking a half hour early every day, so.
This nigga bedtime is 9:30 p.m.
Listen. Change gon' come. Yo. Nah, real talk. I appreciate all of that shit. Because mans didn't have to do it. Well, no, he had to do it. Well, he didn't have to give me
The
all
courtesy.
those chances. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, he was supposed to.
Yeah.
He was supposed to have let me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jay,
let me.
you let people rock out, Jay. I appreciate you.
Yo, that's love.
I appreciate you.
But that's because your boy fucking works.
That is also true. That is also very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I'm on that clock, boy,
Where the fuck is the ice?
wee, yo, chill.
Somebody changed your Sprite.
Nah, chill. That's not even funny. Cause listen,
Not Applebee's, Red
Kenny be
Lobster.
zooming in the zone.
hey yo,
Red Lobster. Yo, Talik showed me
Talik
how to
too.
scoop the ice. He was like, yo, nah, you can't do like, you gotta
yeah,
put it in the ice thing. At Red Lobster, he's like, yo, you gotta.
yeah, yo, fucking up,
Man, honestly,
Wildin'.
working at, I'm not gonna say so many different restaurants, but working at a diversity of restaurants has taught me a lot. Seeing how certain people operate, seeing how certain people operate in a certain environment, just moods, etc., and stuff like that. Like I've worked in I've worked in a decent amount of kitchens. It's literally been since I was in high school. So
yeah,
what,
that's
31
what's up.
last week, Graduated 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've worked in a decent amount of kitchens, so I see how people operate, and it's kind of wild.
Boy, yo. Interesting. It's quite intriguing.
Right.
I'll be honest. I had my fair share, and I am quite good.
No, I don't work in a restaurant. I ain't telling you where I work, but I don't work in a restaurant.
Yo,
Something like it.
yeah, you know.
That's none of their business.
But that shit was fun.
In the kitchen.
That shit was fun. It was a lot of
Oh,
fun.
yeah. It was an experience. Learning experience. That's why you don't work there no more, right?
I learned quite a bit about myself.
Yourself, other people, growth, maturity,
Yeah,
what to do, what not to do, how to act in a restaurant. I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, to each.
Honestly, working in a restaurant has taught me restaurant etiquette. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I knew you had to act proper, but you know, it's certain things you do and don't do. Like 10 minutes before they close, don't go there.
30 minutes before they close, don't go there.
Don't be that person.
Nah, but that's we thinking about it from the
Service standpoint, not like, oh, I'm starving, I'm so hungry. Applebee's is right here.
Thinking
Yeah,
about
but
some
if you're
people who
thinking
gotta
about
work.
from the respectful person standpoint, you know it's about to close in 30 minutes. You know
Yo.
the kitchen about to close. You know they're trying to clean up. You know they're trying to go home.
fam.
But I'm hungry.
Nah,
If you're a respectable person,
Yo,
then
I
you
would-
would thought
that's
about
what
that
I'm saying.
beforehand.
It's like,
If you were a respectable person, you wouldn't work
yeah.
there.
shit. Goddamn.
Yo, nah, man.
Because they definitely don't treat you with respect.
Oh
They
man,
do not.
I mean, you know that.
Yo, remember when I would like bust my ass for like most of the shift, and I would literally come up to the host stand and talk for like 10 minutes, and he'd be like, "What are you doing?"
I
Yeah, that's
try not
because
to
the
do
other
that.
2 days beforehand, you was fucking acting a fool.
No,
Oh, my guy.
fully true. That's not
My guy.
fully 100% true.
Nah, but it did.
50-50. It's 50-50. It was a toss-up. It was a toss-up per day.
I don't know. I just always try to stay moving and grooving. After I
Yeah.
really got comfortable.
I learned that kinda sorta at Red Low. Kinda sorta.
At Red Lobster. Nah, PF Chang's. I really feel like I really like.
I didn't work at PF with y'all.
I didn't work there either.
I was saucing in PF Chang's. I was taking orders off top.
That's how you supposed to do it.
I was off top. I was like, what you need? What can I get for you? Where we going with it? How we feeling about it? Nah, I wasn't that crazy. Nah, I was doing that though. I was definitely doing it. I was trying to challenge myself at that point, but it was fun.
What's your favorite restaurant to eat at? Restaurant. I guess you could. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, what's your favorite restaurant to eat at?
My house.
Nah, if you, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel
I'm being
you.
real. I'm
babe.
I'm being honest. Like
The
I don't
house.
even really,
Love you.
and that's why I feel
Love you.
shit. That's why I feel bad. You know, cause I don't want to go nowhere. I'd be like, nah.
Yo, where you like to eat at the one nigga?
I'm
good.
so serious.
You don't like the Benihanas?
I don't
You
even.
don't like-
Nah, that I don't think I've been there. Nah. Yeah, nah, I haven't been there. If I don't think I've been there,
You've never been to Benihana's?
Me either.
I don't really.
Me and the kid went there. It's literally the only time I've ever fucking been.
I'm not. Yo, I'm sure it's.
I'm
I'm sure it's
bougie.
some quality food.
I went to
and a
Benihana.
good meal.
I had a car at the time.
I don't really care.
Nah, I feel you.
I mean, there's places.
Because I cook. Like, God damn it, I'm a fucking cook. You ain't gotta
Yo,
go out.
I just
Saying
feel
it's
like
just me, personally.
you put a little,
you, babe.
put a little love and a lot of seasoning, and it's gonna be good.
The right seasonings.
The
depending on the dish.
Salt and pepper's not enough.
You know what? That is the put a little love in the right seasoning.
You got to communicate
Right.
with the food. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that.
Man, man.
Get a whisper of that nutmeg.
Wow, Nutty Meg.
You get a nice, nice talking voice for the salt. If it's some rice, you know what I'm saying?
Paprika is nice too.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow.
It's not just salt and pepper.
Yeah.
A nice soliloquy of butter.
Shit out here looking like Dirty Road. Wow. Washed over rain.
What a choice of words.
Sorry.
Sheesh, man.
Yo, now my favorite place to eat, Al Zatar in the city. Amazing. It's Lebanese food. Amazing.
That sounds good. I don't think I've ever had that. Yo, your face. Yo, we gotta turn that to a meme. Turn that to a meme.
Bro.
It's amazing.
Oh,
it's beautiful
shit.
food. Beautiful food. I spent way too much money in there.
Oh, gotta go there.
Yo, what you like to eat, Ken?
That's usually what your birthday get.
I ain't get to you yet. Yeah, not your own cooking. What you like? Soul
So that means you
food?
can't. You're not gonna be.
You like the Haitian? You like the Jamaican food? What you like the Ecuadorian? You like the Dominican? I'm sorry, I'm just throwing it at you right now.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you options. Your favorite don't got to be everybody else's favorite. It's yours.
Yo, and not gonna hold you like hibachi, like some.
Yeah.
I'm
Hibachi and the
bougie. I
sushi.
like
I'm not even gonna lie.
hibachi.
That's where it's at. The hibachi and the sushi. That's where
Nah,
it's
I'm
at.
not
I ain't
with
even
it.
gonna lie.
I'm not with it.
It's
Hold-
not your favorite food. It's Ken's
Hold the
favorite food.
sushi.
But I
just
do
the hibachi.
acknowledge your opinion.
Niggas just cooking in front of you. I don't care about none of that shit.
I don't care about it. I just like the food.
I know.
I like the way that shit.
That shit is mad plain
Cook
though.
that
It's
shit.
like, come
Just-
on,
I don't
bro.
know how y'all don't know what
Where
it
you
is.
be going, Heem?
I don't know why.
I mean, it's not like not plain, but it's just like I'm like
'Cause
that's not.
I would assume if you whip
not
that
it.
bitch on a wok up,
Whip it on the wok.
I would. That's be
In the kitchen,
plentiful.
whipping chicken.
But
Like it's
nah, I don't know what
stir-fry.
it is about that bachi on that flat
Nah,
top
it's-
stove where they crack that egg.
I can hear your
Then they write your name with that.
Yo, they got the
Yo.
little heartbeat. The heartbeat with the rice. I can
your food cooking up for me.
You can only imagine what people are communicating when they got that little thing pissing in their mouth.
Pass. 86. 86 that
Yo,
whole
you don't fuck with
86 that
the
part of the
sake.
show.
You don't fuck with the sake.
No.
Yo, Saki
Nigga
can
Vaughn
go.
had a nigga squirting the sake in his mouth. You
Yeah.
nasty.
Saki can go
Fucking
baki.
hilarious guy.
You nasty. Use what a
Saki
kid
can go
doing that.
baki.
Say, look,
Do
babe.
what I do with a kid is between me and her.
My goodness. Oh
That is
my
between
goodness.
me and her. Whatever I do
Real
with her.
talking.
My own mother
Oh shit.
business.
Oh shit.
You got to throw the little SpongeBob.
Yo,
Little
butter
dolphin.
up.
Facts.
Butter up. There's been quite a bit of things going on. Quite a bit of things. Just going on. In this country we live in. Quite a bit of things. Like it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. But often they've said when there's a lot of commotion, you kind of gotta take a step back. Take a step back.
Gotta chill out.
See what's popping off. See what's really going on.
What you got in mind, Ken?
I don't even know, but what's really going on?
What's going on?
See,
What's going on?
could y'all see or imagine another America being involved in another war?
Yes. America thrives on war. You
Or
see,
are they already involved and we just? I
Oh,
mean,
no,
I
they're
understand that
always
there
involved.
was things that were mentioned about things or whatever, and you know,
yeah, no, they always
it's
got
a constant power struggle.
yeah, and America always has its fucking finger in something, so America's always in everything.
You don't
They
gotta
got
say it
10
like
of
that.
them.
You don't gotta say it like that.
I don't have to say it like that, but
'Cause
god damn it,
majority of people have their fingers and stuff, so it's just the power struggle. You know what I'm saying? We could single them out, yeah, but because we live here, but that's just energy we don't need.
yeah, no, it's not necessary.
fair enough.
Not necessary.
It's a constant power struggle. It's the ebb and flow of human consciousness.
Ebb and flow. The ebb and flow.
I like that. That was nice.
But nah. So what do we do?
Well, like you were saying about earlier about being aware of everything around you and you know what I'm saying, taking that conscious effort to take that awareness and understand how to make your next step. So with that, like you were saying, you think about you could probably do 2 or 3 things. You can go to work, you can talk and care for your family, you can
Clean.
do whatever you do your hobby that you like to do, something that you do in your free time. You can do those things, then you can multitask that. But all the other things that are happening,
Is that to drown out the noise?
What noise?
No, I was just making a reference to what he was
No.
saying.
But what
Well, I
noise are
understand.
you referring to, Kenny?
The noise that we know to be not necessarily serving to, I guess, a peace of mind, you could say, but at the same time, in the same token, part of being aware is understanding you have to acknowledge the things you can't control. Otherwise, they'll completely derail you.
Chaos.
So it's
That's why we got to communicate with ourselves.
Can't communicate
Communicate
with
with-
other people till you communicate with yourself.
Communicate with others.
Mm-hmm.
Communicate with others about yourself. Communicate with others about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's-
take it step by
it's-
step.
You
It's
see that- you see
definitely
That first step. What was the first step?
Communicate with yourself.
That's what a lot of people don't know.
Well, you have to be
how do
careful
you-
because
People
a lot
don't
of people have communicated to themselves to the point where it's just like, whatever they communicate with themselves is whatever they live by and whatever they treat other people by.
well, how do you communicate with yourself? I mean, you personally.
You talking me?
Talking to the room.
I haven't really done it much recently, but how I used to do it, I would usually smoke and take a walk. I would that was always my go-to. Smoke and take a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least just take a fucking walk.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Music, depending on how I felt. If I felt angry, I felt like I needed to listen to music to calm me down, and then I could walk in silence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, music helped me out a lot. I was about to say if I was sad, music too, but yeah, music. I would usually smoke, listen to music, and take a walk, and then after that, I could usually reel my thoughts in and calm the fuck down.
I feel you.
Calm down.
What about you?
What's the question?
How do you communicate with yourself?
With myself. Depends on the situation. What I can think of offhand, is if there's a situation that happens and it's an inconvenience, my ego would appear first, and then I would hear that be like, feel this way about this situation because of this, and you probably should do this because you feel this way. And I'm like, I don't really know if that's a good idea. So then I think about, what if I was the person that did that? Or what if they were the person that did that? And it's like, I don't really like that either. And then I'm like, the thing that's the best way to go is just to understand that this thing happened and we're still here. So do my best to not do what the first thought was.
And keep being here, 6 feet above,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
cold.
Don't.
98.6.
It took me a while to get to that because I would my go-to would be just sit there and create situations that I didn't like and just communicate with myself about the fact that this person could create this situation if they did this, if they wanted to do this based off of something they did or something I thought they could do or something that I was feeling about at the moment. It's just, that, and communicating with myself like that is with yourself like that is terrible. Please do your best to stop.
Just
Stop creating things that didn't happen.
it didn't happen. So don't put that energy out there to make it happen.
You don't want it to happen. You would not like for it to happen. So please don't communicate with yourself and bring that energy to you.
The negative energy.
But
Bring
yeah, I
the
definitely
positive
that was a big thing. I did that every day. I would wake up in the morning, 7 in the morning, or 11, 9, whatever, and just lay in the bed till 4 or 5 p.m., 2 p.m., and just think about things that didn't happen. And just torture myself, and I'll be like, yo, I can't, what? There's no reason for me to get up if I'm thinking about these things, if these things could happen.
Nah, that's definitely heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Communicating with yourself.
Yeah, communicating with yourself like that is very unhealthy. Leads to stagnation and a lot of unhappy moments with the people you love.
Could have been, would have been, should have been.
How do you?
But what's going on right now?
Yeah,
Like,
but
are you doing something to better the situation, or are you just creating these negative, imaginary thoughts to just? I'm not gonna say worsen the situation, but to make yourself worry more.
I wonder how do you realize, how do you recognize when you're communicating to yourself? Or how do you actually figure out how to communicate to yourself? I mean,
Yo, if you talk to yourself,
I guess I am saying that in essence is more or less talking, or I would say talking, because as figuratively speaking, you're talking to yourself. It's your subconscious, almost, so to speak. Communicating that's the part you're communicating with.
It's talking to yourself, talking to your subconscious, because I talk to myself sometimes. But it's not like
I'm not talking to myself all the time. That's what I mean.
it's not like a full blown conversation.
Yeah.
It's like I guess I'll be at work and it's I'm working on more than one thing. So I'm trying to. I guess that's how I divvy up tasks. I'm all right, I have to do this, I have to do this, do this. I'm all right, I have to do this first, blah, 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 blah. That's just me. But, I say it out loud. I'm literally, is that talking to yourself? I know I literally, I know I legit talk to myself.
Yeah, that's talking to yourself. But that's not, and that's what I don't think there's
It's
anything wrong with
communicating with
it.
yourself.
People have definitely made it like a bad thing.
I
But
don't
I'm
know.
not gonna say people
well,
made it a bad thing.
I
It's,
mean,
I guess
well,
it's
because
circumstances.
people have seen. Well, there has been an instance or another where someone has come across someone speaking to themselves or saying something to themselves, and maybe they didn't think they made any sense, and maybe they didn't, and it turned out to be that they weren't making any sense. They were just talking to themselves, but that doesn't mean that people who are talking to themselves don't actually know what they're talking about or aren't making sense. As I talk to myself. Talk to myself. Out loud, in my head, out loud, feels more comfortable.
Honestly,
at the
out
same
loud
time,
does seem more comfortable talking to myself.
seems
Like in
more
my head,
comfortable.
I'm not gonna say it
Well-
feels like a battle, but it's like it's more of an intense conversation.
Well, I guess it's really expressing yourself, but I feel it's
within yourself.
I feel like
Think about that.
You're expressing
Not too
your
hard, though.
thoughts. If you're expressing your thoughts and there's nobody around to listen to them but yourself, then talking to yourself. That's just my opinion. But you know, I've been in the car with my mom. She's speaking out loud, just thinking about things, thinking out loud, talking to herself. I'm like, and I only know that because I say, "What?" She's like, "I'm just talking to myself." So I was
all
like,
been there.
"Okay, that's just normal as fuck." She didn't sound like she was crazy. She didn't sound like disoriented. She didn't sound nothing. She's driving, talking to herself about what she's planning to do, thinking to do, or had to plan to do, or idea to do. It's voicing and expressing what's on your mind so you can get it off your chest. So it just relieves and creates a sense of ease and a peace of mind of, okay, this is what I have to do and I'm on my way to do such. So, I mean, and also it's not a bad thing to hear yourself. Sometimes when you can hear yourself, you might hear how stupid you sound. It's important. It's important to know that too, because there's times where I'm talking to myself and I'm
goddamn.
and I'm talking to myself and I'm like, oh man, that sounds dumb as hell. But it's okay, because at least I got to hear myself too, and I didn't have to have somebody else tell me, yeah, that's dumb as hell. That's you know what I'm saying.
Yo, my brothers, that's what I got y'all here for.
Yeah.
Like aside from, no, I'm saying,
I mean,
y'all be letting me know. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, nah. I think it's our duties to one another.
Bugging.
It's our duties. Hey man, let me know.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
I got my comfortability with that from my mom too, because I was in my room and I heard her just speaking out loud in the kitchen. I'm like, why is she just talking to herself out loud? Like, what is going on? And I walked in the kitchen and I see her there, just sitting at the table. She's still talking, and then I tap on her shoulder, or I just put my hand on her shoulder, and I'm like, "What are you doing, mommy?" And she's like, "I'm just talking to God." I'm like, "Okay." Everything makes sense now. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. He's just talking to God. That makes perfect sense.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
That's how I feel about
Just
it. Too.
breaking down the things that she was thinking about and how she was feeling and getting a download of a response. Because when you let certain things out, when you communicate to the universe, to God, to yourself,
Listen.
you get that action creates a reaction. You get a download.
You don't fuck with chemistry.
It might not hit instantly, but it might hit later that night, later the next day.
Technology.
That shit, I think it hits
The memory
pretty
banks?
heavy, man. I'll be honest. When
A download of how to move forward with what you're thinking about and what you're going through.
all jokes aside, because I said when we was in Red Lobster, I said, yo, this is gonna be the last job that I'm at, and a job is something, in my opinion.
A job. My mom's told me, like, literally, she's been drilling this shit in my ear. A job is different than a career.
Yeah.
She has a career. I have a job.
Nah, but I mean, Well, you know, because no,
You can turn a job into a career.
yeah, no, but that's the thing. It's not fair to say that you don't have a career because you've been a chef, you've been in the kitchen for 13, 14 years.
13, 14 years, yeah.
Yeah, so you have a career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I've only been either in the kitchen or
this-
like serving. and it
You
was
just
only serving
haven't
to
you just
make
haven't
money.
fully tapped into all that you can actually, you know, it's a wide
It's-
array and a range of things and variety of things that we can all get into that you can make a permanent or make a living with it, survive with it. That's what I also learned. But I said job because it wasn't the particular profession that I wanted to necessarily profess in.
Yeah, be like what is it? Professionally nested, I guess. And I literally just made that up. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I just feel like nested would be like, you know, somewhere you stay and then like
Nah,
professional.
yeah.
You guys communicate to yourself with music?
Yes.
But I also that was one of the things I thought I wanted to do the whole run, but I don't, I guess, care enough about that part of it. I care about what it does for me more, I guess, as much as I wanted to be able to, or want to be able to provide or offer what I feel I've been enlightened with, or what's been bestowed upon me, and what I've been fortunate enough to come across, which I feel is the wisdom,
And
which I
experience.
feel is, for the most part, yeah, what we all come across is just whatever life offers us. Is pretty much just wanting to share, but also I didn't want to put the pressure on myself of having to have a library prepared
That makes sense.
for a fan base. Also, after the business part of things ruffle my feathers, but that's because I don't like the business part of things, especially because of the way I feel about my artistic expression in that aspect. The freeness I feel when we were doing it, and it just felt good. And what didn't felt good felt like that was more or less most of it. As much as the whole thing in itself was amazing. Thinking about it now, even
It was an experience.
it was
It, like,
amazing
to
for
me-
it was
yeah,
amazing
it-
for me. I mean,
I wasn't there from the beginning.
nah, I understand that, but
I didn't
That's
mean it
what-
in that aspect. I'm in more. I'll ask a question more to be more specific. I guess.
Yeah.
So
but
you were talking about wisdom
yeah. Oh, what do you mean?
when you were speaking about just the wisdom that you gained
Mm-hmm.
and with sharing the wisdom.
Yeah, that's
What's
what's stopping.
no, not what's stopping. What's a song that, or have you listened to music when you were feeling down or mad or upset that just made it worse? The fact that you were listening to it. And then you just had to stop. You realized one day, like, yeah, I should probably not listen to this while I'm feeling this way. Is there anything, you ever had a song like that? Or
Honestly, I don't think I have that I could think of off the top of my head. But I'm like still thinking.
maybe I just have a different attachment to music.
No, I mean,
I guess.
I can't. I was.
Tequila Shots by Kid Cudi.
I haven't. I haven't heard that one.
Nigga be in the bathroom like,
Yo, I haven't heard that one.
bottle right out the classic.
Oh,
Oh shit!
yeah.
You had like 40 fucking 2-liter bottles of like what was it, vodka and whiskey and gin
Oh my.
in the bathroom, just chilling. No, it wasn't like 40. It was like 6 bottles.
Oh man.
But still,
No, it
he
was
was the only one
definitely-
drinking it.
It was definitely 4.
Oh, it was only 4, whatever. Same
I,
shit.
nigga, I didn't down like a whole fucking bottle in a night.
I know.
Passed out in the shower.
But it's just funny.
Nah,
But
it's
yeah.
crazy. Nah, I mean,
You didn't have anything like that, Kenny?
I feel like I think J. Cole Breakdown, that song. I think that was like the first time I read that shit. Some shit like hit me like that.
Which album was that on?
First one, Sidelines. Yeah,
Like his first official album.
yeah, the first yeah.
I
Okay,
hate it.
gotcha,
I hate it when
gotcha.
Kenny would play that shit.
Boy, that shit fucked.
Yo,
that shit
college
fucked me
when
up
I
for no
is
reason.
when I started getting like
Not because I
back
felt the way
heavy
about the
into
song, but I
music.
just didn't like the song.
Nah, that first verse fucked me up every go round. That shit too much. It didn't even.
Yo, play that shit when we did.
My father, grandmother, father,
What? This motherfucker crazy.
mother.
Nah, I just shed tears, homie. And I ain't too proud to admit it. To see my father for the first time in a minute. And when I say a minute, I mean years, man. Damn, a whale could have swam in them tears, fam. Now as I left him, I reflected on my younger days. When it was just me and my brother, and my mother played father, cause no other man bothered, not even my biological. It never seemed logical, but I accepted it, cause I ain't know no better. Though I was brighter than a polo sweater. No pops was like Martin with no Coretta. So many things you could have showed me. I just had to let my mistakes show me. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's a shame. I feel like you barely know me. And that's a shame because our last name is the same. The blood type flowing through our veins is the same. My mama left you and maybe your anger's to blame, but it's no excuse. Only you and God know the truth of why you only called monthly. Barely ever saw me. Spent some summers
Word.
with you and play with my cousin Bobby. Maybe I should be telling you, fuck you cause you're selfish. But I want a father so bad I can't help but break down. Break down.
Word.
Yeah, that
Like
shit.
this sad ass song, nigga. Why you playing this shit?
Exactly.
I'm in the car with you. Turn this shit off. You know I don't even fuck with J. Cole like that.
Ooh,
You know we both poets and we know it. And
Yeah.
Nah, but that second, I never thought I'd see my mama on that shit, man. It's fucking with a body, now she's sick, damn. I went to the big house with the white picket fence in the pool. Who would have ever thought that it would come to this, man? Quicksand. That's what this life feel like. And shit, these rappers talk is nothing like real. Like you made a million off for serving hard white, yeah, right. You niggas tell you what it to the
make
pipe
that shit
feel.
sound like Tupac.
He said, my mama tell you what addicted to that pipe feel like, stupid niggas. I heard the cops been shooting niggas. I swear to God, wish I could bulletproof my niggas. Yo, he was really going in on that shit, dog. Like,
Yeah.
and he was hitting them. I'm like, this nigga. Though, but that first verse, that shit sat with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit sat with a nigga, dog.
Yeah, dude.
And then where I wasn't, where life had taken me at that point in time, it was just that shit just like a ton of bricks, pow. Like,
I guess I like blocked that shit out.
hell yeah, kid, hell yeah, bro. It make you sit with it, and that for me, and that what's the name?
Hits.
Jadakiss featuring Jasmine Sullivan, Smoking Gun.
Okay.
That shit.
How that shit go? Ooh, spoken word. I can't do the imitation.
Oh man.
You got that on standby? Clear?
Nah, you don't gotta put it on. You don't gotta put it on.
Shorty is courageous, going through the stages of where her body is more mature than her age is. Far from the daddy little girls type. You can't even imagine what her world's like. It all started off as a youngin' stepfather used to touch her and she couldn't say nothing. The more she held in the pain, it kept coming. Eventually, it scarred her for life as a woman. And then he just kept touching her. Inside, that was crushing her. I got something to discuss with her. I'm coming with the text with the air holes and a muffler. Blah.
Yeah.
You're the only one I love. The only man I know that I could trust. And if you ever should need you, I know you'll come. Ready to kill with a smoking gun. With a smoking gun. With a smoking gun.
Wild.
With a smoking gun. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now she really stressed bad. Baby by a stepdad. Her and Lil Man all alone up in West Ave. Tough road. And without a car, it's a tough walk. Worst part about it, Mom think it's her fault. Y'all know how the town talk. Label her the town hall. Suicidal thoughts on her mind even now more. First the abuse, now she gotta raise a child poor. And that's why I feel for you. That's why I'm ready to kill for you. That's a black girl lost for you. Call me, I come through, let it all for you. Blah. It ain't your fault, boo. I'm always here for you to talk to. Hold your head high when you walk through.
Yeah.
Just look at all the bad things that they try to do to you. And you still queen of the earth and you're beautiful. Yo, just that whole shit, dog. Like, oh man, yo. And
Shit.
I can't say I know a personal story to relate to it, but just the feeling and the sentiment behind the desire to protect someone going through something so traumatic.
Yeah.
And whether or not you know the story is just the depth of it, and it's a reality. Maybe it's not your truth, but it's a reality. It's out there. It takes place and it's taking place. So it just hits different. And I thought about my mother. I thought about my sister. I thought about all the women in my life. Where I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That feeling of I would go to the extent or the length. And I don't want to have to.
Facts.
And that's what that part is like. Damn, man. As much as I don't want to resist the thought to or the instinct to come to the defense of, but I don't want to. I'm not really interested in taking a life.
Not at all. I like movies,
Yeah.
not like real life
Yeah.
bullshit.
Shit made me feel selfish about my songs. My shit ain't that deep.
Nah, but I mean,
Thought my shit was.
yo, but I mean that's what music is to me. That's why I put so much. I tried to really
Understand.
be
and, like, break it
intentional
down.
about my lyrics, about what I was
Gotcha.
saying, what kind of music we was making, and I discouraged myself with the overwhelming thoughts of just what is involved in everything, and it's the understanding of there's a sacrifice. You're making everybody makes a sacrifice. We're all making a sacrifice, and I don't think I was prepared to make that sacrifice. And compromise all those things for something I really do love and enjoy. when I can just do it on my own recognizance and at my own will, on my own time, for my own peace of mind, and share it how I see fit without feeling pressed or pressured to, without, you know what I mean, having that deadline too. And ultimately just express myself how I want, when I want. This is just another one of those ways. And I personally like to do things with people. I enjoy the company.
I like company.
I love being alone. I'm not gonna lie
I was
to you
just
there.
about to say that. I love
enjoy-
being alone,
I enjoy
but
company.
I like company.
I enjoy
Like,
company. It's,
I like
yo,
my little close
I love-
friends of y'all.
I love
Y'all my
people.
niggas, my
I love
brothers.
people, but love being alone too.
Mm-hmm.
I love that
You gotta
solace.
that healthy balance.
Yeah, nah. It's
Some of y'all be around other people
everything.
too much,
everything, balance everything.
and then some of y'all be alone too much.
Nah.
Corona got y'all a little ill.
Nah, people be missing. People been missing their confidants, man. And people missing their things. You know, it's
Nah, that I feel you on that, but I'm saying like some people be in like packs too much. Like they be around the same like-minded people, and then some people be
echo
literally,
Nah.
exactly, man.
yeah,
And then
that's
some
been
people
funny.
be literally alone too much, so they're sitting there listening to their thoughts, like wallowing in
too.
their shit. It's
I
a
gotta get out of that,
healthy
too.
mixture and balance. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I do try to listen to some contrast, some things. You know what I'm saying? Might not agree with, but because also sometimes I feel like, oh, okay, I kind of can understand your perspective, and I almost kind of agree, but just not to that extent.
Exactly.
And that's why,
Like you've sent me certain things like in the group chat or whatever, and I'm
word.
just like, I can see where I don't agree with everything.
yeah, but you
I
can
could
understand the
see-
perspective.
Yeah.
You can understand that point of view. Like, yeah, okay. But it's just being. I feel like there's something in being able to hear out another perspective or point of view. You know what I mean? Just being receptive enough.
I want to say learn how to listen because I feel like obviously it's out of like breathing and shit, like to listen. Like you hear your parents, you know when they're like gonna come and give you a bottle and I guess and stuff like that. Like you learn to listen, but not really because I didn't. So
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
say nothing. But
I
don't know.
learned. I learned a lot from just
As you
observing.
get older. Yeah, that too. It's just like as you get older, you listen, you learn. You listen, you observe, and you take your own. What is it? Is it hypothesis?
Yeah, I mean, is
And
it
then you
theory? Yeah.
like put it in,
Hypothesis theory.
and then you put it in action. I think the hypothesis is the.
The theory. No, I don't know.
Do you guys communicate with other people about yourself?
I try to.
Depending. I don't fuck with a lot of people, but I fuck with a lot of people.
Nigga, I didn't ask that.
I mean, for the most part, when talking with my family, and yeah, when talking with my family, I be a lot of the time we be just talking about life, and in that we're expressing our points of views and perspectives, and for the most part, it's like. It ends up being like, are we bugging? Am I bugging? Are we bugging for seeing shit like this?
It be like that sometimes,
So-
but then like when you look at everything as a whole, it don't be like that sometimes. I guess if that makes sense.
So I mean, sometimes I be bugging, sometimes I don't.
Yeah,
I be don't. Nah, I mean,
Be don't.
there's times that I feel like I know I am bugging, and I also don't even care. I just feel like, yeah. I just feel what I feel. And I
If
be
I'm about to go be don't.
yeah. Yo, but chill, but nah, for real.
So you guys can communicate. You're communicating to them about yourself and communicating to them about them.
Yeah, it's cool. I
And
guess
also communicating with yourself while you're listening to them.
yep. And so, I think that's why I enjoy being around. I enjoy company so much, so because I kind of always had company, and so, but I was alone in my thinking, in my thoughts, in myself. Like my siblings were older. The closest sibling to me was my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it makes it worse. She's a girl, so that makes it even further apart.
yeah, word.
So
And
it's
then
not like it's that close.
And then she's 2 years older than me. Like, so. It's cool, though. But, yeah, she started school, the cutoff. So she was like a year older. 2 years older. Man, I was out here. Out here in my. That's why soundtrack to my life too. That shit. This is a I'm super paranoid, like a sixth sense. Since my father died, I ain't been right since. And I tried to piece puzzle up the universe, split an ape room just so I could see the universe. I try to think about myself as a sacrifice, just shut kids, they ain't the only ones who up at night. A room will illuminate, and soon I'm consumed by my doom. Yeah. Nah, that's where it's like music started fucking me up. You got two older brothers, one hood, one good, and a bit of those is Gary Flowers, you good. Yo, son, I'm like, why the fuck does music feel like this shit like really be talking to you sometimes? Like,
Cudi shit was definitely fucking with me. For a time period.
guess
I was enjoying it when I was first getting into it because I was late to the Cudi party.
Yo, me too.
Super late.
I was beyond late, but I don't even see it. Don't be feel like
It was 2000.
a lot of people got on because
12.
a lot of people like the first man on the moon.
11.
The first man on the moon.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention to nothing he did after other than the
night.
singles that came out.
Day and night. A lonely loner keeps it mine and night.
I was a hater when I first heard that song because Kilo was playing it. I was like, why are you playing this? You're not a stoner. You don't. What are you doing? Like, why are you listening to this music? She always listened to some music that, like, it was just why is she listening to this?
What, like
some
the-
Gucci, some Trick Daddy,
The
some
OJ and
Trina.
who's
Yo,
the witch
Killer
shit?
bad
No,
at
my
it.
sister. She
Listen.
just knew.
No,
bro.
I know that. I'm
She
saying you
batted
said
to
the
the batted,
stoners,
boy.
but not really stoners. But what was the wish shit? The wish shit. OJ and
I don't know what
Wiz
you're
came
talking
out. Wiz Khalifa came out with the mixtape.
about. I don't know.
Orange juice and something.
Orange cushion orange juice.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking about that? What?
Man, I put everybody on the being smokers. Not
Yeah, we're
everybody.
not talking
but
about that though.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Yo, my bad.
Now we talking about
I was
Like
just saying
Cudi.
my
That
sister
Cudi
was listening
effect.
to some crazy shit. But yeah, she was listening to Day and Night, and I was like, yeah, that's not cool. Everybody listens to that. Like I heard it on the radio, people were playing it. Like
Nah.
I'm a hipster.
Pursuit of
I'm not gonna
Happiness
like
was
that.
the hardest. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know
Yo, Project X.
everything that. Oh.
That they had like his song, but it was like super technical.
Yeah.
Super
like that shit.
techno.
I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. they
But I'm
ruined
just
that
saying,
shit.
like
They
that
ruined
song
shit.
was in. Yeah, it was like super
Nah,
techno. I'm sorry.
Nah, you know.
Nigga Vaughn just came back from being don't. Just all in the mix. All out the
I
mix.
just had to use the loo. I'm sorry.
This nigga all out the
I'm
mix.
sorry, man. I just
Yo,
had to-
B
You were
don't.
saying how I was saying how like how
No.
I'm not
how
allowed to
the
use
Cudi
bathroom.
songs was kind of like fucking with us.
Yeah, nah, that's,
After the point of us
Yeah.
enjoying it,
Nah.
it started to fuck with us. Like,
yo,
oh
it really
yeah,
did.
this isn't healthy. The fact that we're still listening to this and acting this way,
Yeah,
or
nah,
doing
it
these
really
things,
was
or
deep.
feeling this way.
It was
Kendrick,
deep.
I feel like I guess did that to me because I was like, I guess I don't have to be like angry and just
Oh, I
a
mean,
product of environment. Yes,
mm,
am I going off tangent? Am I
A little
Nah.
bit,
Huh?
yeah.
well, I mean,
Well, not like I just mean like Kendrick's influence and shit. I was like, yeah, I don't have to be angry all the time or like be like that. Like, you know, it's a different approach. I guess. No.
Wow.
Am I
No,
still
that's
off
very
tangent?
that's very great. But we were talking about how Kid Cudi was like, you know, kind of like hindering. Nah, he wasn't hindering us. We were hindering ourselves
because
and
I
listening
see
to
what you're
him
saying. I see what you're
and
saying.
just
I see what you're saying.
you know
Gotcha.
continuing to spiral into whatever.
yeah, that shit was real deal. Holyfield.
Like trapped in my mind, and
Yes.
I was really trapped in my mind.
Yo,
like, dead
yo,
ass.
that shit was no joke.
So he
It
helped
was-
you.
No, I was singing it like just like having fun, like yeah, nah, nah. And then I started just being like doing shit and just not fixing my life or not
Yo.
handling things, not being responsible. And then I
Son.
just would listen to that and be trapped in my mind. I'm like, yeah, I'm trapped in my mind. Subconsciously, just like a message, just like yeah,
Yeah,
you're trapped
no,
in your
real
mind,
talk. Real
and you're
talk.
never gonna get out.
You,
Gotcha.
that shit is no joke.
And then fucking what else?
That shit is
All
real talk.
alone.
Yo,
all
stop listening
alone.
to that one.
I
That's
guess
so
I'm
much.
meant to be.
Yo,
That
fam.
shit, oh my gosh.
Oh man.
But before that, it was Drake. It was Drake, definitely.
Oh.
This could be something. Maybe it's just nothing at all.
Stop.
This could
playing
be
it.
something. This could
Nah,
be
son.
Nah, you know what hit me with Drake? Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, that shit was.
Shit,
Yeah.
word.
Yo,
I didn't have that situation, but I
Everybody
just
was
that
on that
feeling like
shit.
that's when I really like, just like I was like, yeah, that's the mood. That's a mood.
Yeah.
Not that I was feeling that or experiencing that.
I know.
Yeah,
That's when my brain started opening up to the fact that like yeah, music is really like not music, but yeah, like certain music and certain frequencies are really just like bring you bring you into a trance and you don't even notice.
Memory.
Cash Money
Memory.
taking over for the
Memory.
99s and the
Hey,
2000s.
whoa, how'd you
Fucking
get
yo,
here?
bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go.
bro.
I'm not gonna go as deep as I was saying earlier, but I was listening to One Dance today, and I'm like, wow. If you put 2 and 2 together to make 5 with that song, you can really make 5 if you really wanted to. Just with the song is called One Dance,
Nah.
and he's saying what he's saying, and then he has the female ended at the end. That's like a subliminal thing to Kendrick, because you know Kendrick be saying like Lucy.
Chill, B.
Yeah, you can.
I need a one dance.
I just breaking it down, putting things into the mix that don't need to be there, but just hearing what he's saying, it's like he rhyme, he's saying that,
Yo.
and then if you add the Kendrick in, because you know Drake is, you know his team, his people just always be with the. They got a little hint of something else in it.
Kendrick
just
is
like
the
a little
GOAT.
a diss to somebody, or
Kendrick
just
is the
just
GOAT.
like you know what I'm saying, acknowledging that you exist, but not really letting everybody
GOAT.
know that I'm acknowledging you.
Nah, yo, that was. I need a one dance.
But yeah.
Back up in
But
one.
yeah, Drake definitely. I was listening to him a lot, and he was just like I was just drowning in Drake and
Yeah.
sadness.
Yo, real shit.
Like a
You
fucking
might be
idiot,
like,
like an
nothing
idiot.
was the same. I've
Drake
been
and
drinking on the low,
sadness.
smiling on the low, smoking on the low, fucking on the low. I've been on the low, scheming on the low.
Yo.
Furthest thing from perfect, like everyone to know.
I remember being drunk and then listening to that
Oh,
song and singing it,
shot
and then
for
I was
me?
like, "Wow, this is what regular people feel like when they sing this song." It's like they're drunk and they're just like in the moment of the song, and I'm like, "Wait, no, no, this is not my life. This is
Yeah,
not
nah.
my life."
I can see it in your eyes. You're angry. Regret got shit on what you feeling now. Mad cause you like me. Oh, you mad cause nobody ever did like me. Like me. Yo, son, why you did that?
Yeah, the feels.
Uh-huh. What I gave to you, ho. It's a shame you didn't keep it. Alicia, Katia, I know that you gon' hit it. I'm the man. Yeah, I said it. Bitch, I'm the man. Don't you forget it.
This should be reflecting in TVE. Shout out TVE Jer, Lil Drake, Drake Scott, Lil Drake Scott, fucking Aubrey Scott,
I'm the
fucking
best
Travis
ever.
Graham,
Yo, shout out to boy
TVE
Jer.
Jer.
He gonna be on the next John.
TV season
Oh,
volume 2
shit.
coming out soon.
Okay, look, I'm honest. Girl, I can't lie, I miss you. You and the music were the only thing that I commit to. I never cheated for the record back when I was with you. But you believed in everything but me, girl, I don't get you. She says, I know you changed. I never see you cause you're always busy doing
to girls,
things.
to women with music, bad
Yo.
funny.
Yo.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not. Like,
Yeah, funny like in a haha. It's not really funny,
Not even.
but haha.
Superbly funny.
it's funny when you could like.
It's funny in hindsight thinking about the fact that like the fact that you did it, or just thinking about like
Yeah.
the
nah.
audacity you had to think that you playing a song or just referencing something or just something being in the background or whatever, or just using that as a tool to communicate, thinking just that it would change something or do something, and it's just like, nigga, it's a fucking song. You know how many songs you listen to? You know what they sing in them songs?
I can't wait to get to school each day, just so you can pass my way, and bells start to ring, and an angel starts to sing. Hey, that's the girl for you.
Oh,
Oh, that's that B5 shit. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
You
no,
didn't know
you
either.
didn't fuck
All
with
right,
that?
my bad.
You didn't
I
fuck with-
was.
you don't
I
fuck
didn't.
with-
I was gonna fuck that.
You ain't fuck with the. You
I
ain't
didn't
fuck
do
with the
boy
vibe?
bands.
You
at
fuck
all.
with.
You don't fuck with the boy bands.
Oh wait, hold on. What the fuck?
Only B2K. That's really it,
Wow.
and not even really
How many-
B2K.
How many?
Yo, son said only B2K. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. What? Candy girl. Oh my world. You look so sweet. Special treat.
That's why I didn't say that.
My girl's like candy girl. Yo, son.
It's behind me.
Oh man.
Tripping.
Oh
Me,
sheesh.
I was tripping.
Hold up, man.
Me tripping.
Man, come on, man. How many? What?
'Cause when I'm with you.
How many? How many boy bands were there? How many? Come on, man. The Jackson 5, man.
We can do it anywhere.
Wow.
This guy. What the fucking shit?
That's how you feel, Ian? What's today? Now it's Saturday. My birthday was, what, Thursday?
Shut up, bro. We're not talking about that.
Yo, what this nigga Slim do? That motherfucker went crazy. Oh my god. Yo.
Crazy. Slim
that
is
shit.
that nigga.
Nah, come on, man. Hold up. There was too many. Oh man, this
Yeah, they're all the niggas.
Shit, boy, you crazy. Blackstreet. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I fuck with the black groups. I fuck with the black groups, but not B5.
So did you just call them, were they black groups? Were they
They're not boy bands.
Were they, okay, so what did you call them?
Black groups.
Oh.
groups of males of African descent
The day
making R&B, soul, pop, hip hop
when
music.
she walked into my life. It was just that kind of thing that was so right on time. I love lifts me up like no other love before. With every beat of my heart, I'm whole. Oh. Yeah, that's that shit right there, kid. Oh, that's that shit right there. Wait. Come on, hold up, though, man. It's too many of these motherfuckers out here. And it goes back to a lot of them samples.
Al Green.
Every now and then, you never know just when you find a love that'll treat you right. Yo, these niggas went in though. Jagged Edge, hold up, that Jagged Edge. Who they
Honestly,
who they
I miss music like that. I feel
They-
like
they take
honestly
that from-
only
Yeah.
females probably make that. I don't feel like men
Baby
make
got me like
feel
this.
good music like that no more.
Cause we
I'll
try
forward
to
a
be
drop
cool,
spin.
acting like what you do don't
Oh, yeah,
phase me,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
phase me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting at home all alone, trying to,
Yo,
when I'm in the house, when
yo, he's
I
gonna.
want
I thought he was gonna pick it up.
Back.
What?
Yeah, well,
Oh, word, nah. Why you stop?
oh, baby, you don't. And then you had Fab come on it. But I mean,
And on the count of 3.
hey, wait, oh, go.
Give me the green light.
Nah, hold up, though.
Crazy.
I'm ready to go.
I choose you, baby.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where he was going.
I choose you, baby. Mr. Choosy lover, never fuck without a rubber. Let me. why that shit goes so hard like that? Hold up. Oh man, hold up. See,
I feel like he should pick a song. I feel like he hasn't
no.
picked a song.
I don't even
At
know.
all.
Do you know? You know? It's a major move right here, man. Gotta get with it or get lost. Right off the back, man, that boy got dollars. So women come freak with like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, but I ain't gonna switch you, baby. I'ma wet you, catch you with your game. Work faster. Don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gonna press you. Unless you feeling a little desperate. Send a nigga a text message, girl. Stop. Wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart. All in it, and I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be for real? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's alright. And I just wanna chill. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's 5'2". She's 5'2".
Oh, 5'2".
I'm
5'2".
Yo, hold on.
Oh shit.
fucking liar.
I'll admit it. This just ain't no game. This just ain't words that I'm spitting. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, and I'm tripping. I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you.
Can I see what it do?
Ooh, can I be for real? Can I? This is how I feel.
For sure.
I'm in need of love.
You're damn
So
right.
let's dip up out of here.
Dominance.
Ooh, you just my time.
And
Everything's so right. So right.
So let's dip up out of here.
Weezy and baby, the keys to the lady, keys to the city. So please see the baby. Weed and Patron, even in the 8, we should be alone. We could get a date, and you like what I'm saying. I come around the way, we could go outside the state and tell your bone boy your state. And you been taken, go on, turn me on, and I'ma turn him. Yeah. You know I love you like good food. You know you fucking with a good dude. You know you get good brain like you graduated from a good school. You know I'm a good mood. You should do.
Hey,
say, shout it what it is. And shout it who it is. You gotta do it big. A party at my crib, that's a party in the head. You call it what you want, but she gon' call it what she feel. Ow.
But if you're gonna do that, make sure that you like break up with the person.
Yeah, please, come on, listen.
And make
be
sure you
bugging.
make it
Don't be
known
bugging.
that you guys aren't a thing anymore
Listen, that's
before
a-
you go hang with
It's
that
a
other person.
respectable thing to
you know.
do.
Don't be out here bugging.
Unless you got that arrangement. Listen, there's people that can
I don't
make
know how it got to
cordial-
sound cool in the song to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go fuck
Yo,
with somebody
because
else while I'm
people
fucking
do-
with somebody else.
But there's people that do these things, and they just don't get to the point where they can be honest with themselves and the person they're dealing with, and they can say, "Hey, I just want to sleep around, but I like you. I like you, and I want you, and I want some more others." And that's okay. If that's what you want and they're okay with that, then you can be okay. They can be okay. You can be okay together. It's okay.
That's what you want, Miss Guzzi.
Keep
Miss
it to
Guzzi.
yourselves, you know? Keep it to yourselves. Just saying. Just do each his own. It's only, you know. It'll all get better in time. Yo. Yo, shout out to Lloyd and Weezy, the F baby. Please see the baby. Please see the baby. Yo, what a guy. What a guy.
Lollipop just went diamond.
No way.
R.I.P. Static Major.
I say, R.I.P.
It's the guy. I got my tailor-made suit. I got my rims on shine. I got my car with left.
Are we talking about
I
two
got
different
my-
songs?
Oh,
I think we're talking about two different songs. We're definitely talking about two different songs.
I don't know.
I was talking about Lollipop by Lil Wayne. I don't know what he's talking about. Or like singing about.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest with you. But
him and Lil Wayne. Well, it was Static Major's song. The fuck, I got my,
that was the original.
and then Wayne hopped on it. No, it wasn't the original for Lollipop, but they did that, and then they did Lollipop.
See?
But Lollipop was the hit single. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
back.
So they used that.
Back.
But I Got My is fire. Go listen to that on YouTube. Static Major. I Got My, Static Major.
I think so. I believe so.
Great artist.
Yo. Damn.
Communicating with music. This is a feel good song.
But
Song
first, communicate
feel
with
good.
yourself.
Feel good.
Learn what frequency you're on. Learn what
Feel
helps you.
good.
Learn what makes you feel better.
But you do learn that from others first.
Yeah, you do. But like, you know, as you're like growing, you still have to like understand yourself before you understand others. Yep. Like, because if you don't understand yourself, then like what others do is gonna always affect you. If you don't understand what initially affects you first, then like
Well, I can say from my experience,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
understood
I'm saying, like,
others
talking to
first.
them.
I understood from them first. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know who I was. I knew my name was Kahim, and that's really it. I knew it was alive,
Yeah,
but I didn't know. I just knew, like, okay, that's what they're doing. This is what I'm doing.
I feel like around the first time I got aware was, I remember I don't remember where we were coming from, but I did something, and I think somebody was like, "I'm gonna tell your mom," and I said, "I don't care. My mom gets me whatever I want."
Fucking brat.
Damn, son.
I still remember that shit to this day.
Where'd
'cause I
you
got my
find
ass
this
whooped that
one?
day.
Nah, that's
Yeah, nah. I was
Yo.
like, okay, my
Why
mom gets me whatever I want.
Yo.
Nah, I got my ass whooped that day. I
Holy
believe.
sheesh.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure, yeah.
gosh. I don't think I would ever fix my lips.
Yeah, no,
Yo, big ups
Say
to
that
my-
no.
shit.
Yeah,
No,
nah, I
no,
was
no.
definitely like young as hell.
Bugging.
Watch
And my
out,
aunt heard it. My aunt heard it, and she told my mom. Yeah, nah.
Why da da dang?
You know,
Why
a little
da,
bit
da,
of prejudice
da,
was in the
dang?
system and stereotype was in the system. So
We have to.
my
Stop
dad
this
told me
house.
that you know that's white people shit. That,
Yeah.
that talking back to your parents shit. Black kids don't do that because y'all motherfuckers know better. Y'all
Oh,
getting hit.
stop. That's
Y'all getting
crazy.
put in line with something.
That's crazy.
The fucking
Yo,
uncle.
that's crazy that we really had that perception.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, it's not that crazy because you see. But no, there are people.
Yeah,
White folks take care of the kids. White folks.
they do. They do. But they also like
I'm not saying,
overtake care of it. Like,
man. Listen, we all
sorry.
human. Shit,
Yeah.
with your titties out here, man. Y'all niggas. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just
Listen,
saying.
I'm just saying.
If
You
you
right.
like it, just subscribe to it.
Oh, what?
I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Communicate with
That was
us.
funny.
Communication is a
Yo.
great thing.
Yo, hit that like. Yo,
That's it.
hit that like. Nah, don't. You don't. Please, yo, listen. Man,
Do it.
peace, love, all the above. Yeah.